Shaquille's
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I was thinking of it. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Hey guys. All right. I'm Dave. I'm the dungeon master. We have our 5 lovely contestants who will suffer the slings and arrows of my horribleness. But we have Sir Leviticus Armstrong is playing by Supa. Samuel, I said that right, Tom?
Samael.
Michael is played by Tom. Nicola is being played by Eric. Talia is being played by Mel, my wife, and Shiv is played by Shaquille. Last time, we had this interesting shadow creature fight in the park. And we ended up with a necklace that they went back to Supa's suit shop. Eloquent. I can never say it. I can't say it.
I've forgot the name.
I've been practicing it for like a week.
Eloquent.
Eloquent Etiques, I think.
It's on Scabbard, isn't it?
Eloquent Editic? Wow.
Hold on. It's on the Scabbard. Oh, I'm not on the Scabbard at the moment. Hold on.
It is on the Scabbard, yeah. I just have trouble saying it, so we're probably going to come up with a new.
Esoteric Ensemble. There it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. And so that's where we left off. But before we show the new suit shop map, because it will be you guys' headquarters from here on out. You guys are Nicola is looking at the gem in the crystal and he's analyzing it, and literally all of you get a text message at the same time that says, "You have something I want." Oh, stop clicking it, guys. You have something I want. What do you want for this? I forgot to change that so you guys can click on it.
Leviticus will immediately type in all caps, "Stop."
Samael will type "red" at whatever time it is.
Okay.
Nikolai will say information.
All right. Excellent.
Nikolai, you're good with computers, right?
Yep.
This is weird, right? This isn't a normal computer thing, right? All of us. I don't even have you all's number. I don't know how they got mine.
And precisely why I said I want information. There's a person who has somehow gotten all of our information, or at least figured out how to contact all of us at exactly the same exact. Is this a group chat, or is it just each of us messaged individually?
Each of you are messaged individual, all at the same time, though.
So,
I don't like this at all.
So the only way something like that could be accomplished is if there was some sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
Sorcery?
No. There, if something is being put to, like, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's almost like a automated. It's an automated thing. So it's because someone's not typing this out multiple times if it's coming to us all at the same time. So this has been pre-programmed, sent out all at the same time. One press of the button.
Dave, is there AI in this world?
Not that you know of.
Okay.
Can you do your techno stuff and figure out what number this is?
Is there a number displayed at the top of this text, or is it just like
there
an
is
unknown
not
thing?
Completely unknown?
What type of application has it come through on?
It came through the normal chat application of the world. Metroplex chat.
So is that like a Facebook Messenger, or like...
Yeah, it's kind of like a Facebook Messenger or an Apple Messenger system.
So crazy conspiracy, like going off on this crazy conspiracy rant. This has to be some sort of thing that has had access to cameras and has had facial recognition, gotten our names. It knows who we are. It knows where we live. It knows all of this already. We have to assume the worst, that it knows everything. We have to assume that it knows everything, and it just knows exactly who we are, where we live, what we do for a living, we need to be like watching ourselves at all points of time now. If it has gotten to that point where it has identified us, it has to be some sort of it's got to be someone in a intelligence agency, or like he mentioned AI, something like that. That is a really good bet of it, honestly.
Why don't you make me a electronics check or repair? I think
Is
is
it
what
repair?
we use. Hold on one second. Let me take a look.
I don't give anyone my personal number.
Yeah, it's repair. We've been using repair for. Oh, you got hacking. Use hacking.
So I how do I do this again? Give me
Click the roll on the chat window. Sorry, guys. This is the second time they've used Foundry with me. So,
critical
and you have
failure.
a critical failure. You have no idea how this text got.
Can
to
I
everybody
can I
at the
spend a
same time.
Benny?
Nope, it's a critical failure.
Nah.
It was 2 1s. If it wasn't 2 1s, you could, but because it was 2 1s, you could. Oh, I got to make sure the bennies are refreshed. Bear with me here.
Refresh those bennies, please.
So should we like just destroy our phones? You see, like I'm getting ready to just to chuck it at the ground.
There.
I don't know. No, that is not
Shiv-
a good no. No, don't do that.
If they found us on these phones, well, they would probably find you on your throwaway phone.
No pun intended.
In fact,
I
as
see what you
at
did
that
there.
moment, Nicola, you check your throwaway phone, and it also has the same text message.
So both of my phones both have.
Yes.
Stella,
That's a
why
phone
didn't
that
you
nobody
take care
should
of
know.
this?
Yeah, nobody should know about that phone.
Is there like cameras and like on street lights here, and like is it fairly like modern
Yes,
kind of thing?
it's 2023 type modern world.
Okay.
So
How
anything that you have in today's society, you probably have in this society, and some more advanced stuff because there is magic. But
So something like this happening, is this something like we would see in movies and stuff like that?
yeah, you wouldn't. This shouldn't be happening all at the same time, like instantly.
Okay.
Sure, maybe they might have been able to find you all separately, but to do it at the same time is either some kind of computer or something else going on.
I think Shiv's gonna like text back while we're all just talking about it. I'll like pull out, start texting. And I got like a super old phone. It's like it's a flip phone. Got to tap 4 times to get.
You've got the old Nokia.
Yeah. I would just text back the goo ?
I'm sorry, I missed that. Shiv, what was that?
I just text back the goo ?
The goo?
like he's asking if it's the goo from last.
It will reply back. You'll get a 3 dots as though somebody's replying back, and then it will stop, and then the 3 dots will start again. And all on your phones, every single one of you get a message that says, "What are you talking about the goo? But if you want it, I will give it to you."
Got the goo. Let's get the goo, everyone.
I propose an experiment. We all need to text this at the same exact time.
Leviticus,
we need to message. Oh, go ahead.
do you have any assistants in the shop?
Yeah, well, yes, I have the assistant tailors.
Can you see if they have the same text as well?
I'll head out, walk up to one of them.
None of them have a text message.
You're not special. None of them.
That wasn't very gentlemanly.
That was a good idea.
I think we should all pull our phones out. We need to message whoever or whatever this thing is all together. We need to see if it's typing at the same time for all of us.
Samael pulls out his phone, hands it to you, and says, "I don't really like these things. Have at it."
Okay, and me dual texting with both thumbs on 2 different phones, looking back and forth.
I pull out a tablet because I have big hands.
So I type my message and Samael's, and I ask everyone, are they ready to? Are you guys ready to press send for whatever you're sending?
Wait, hold on, real quick. Did my message go out to everyone?
No, only
Just
the
the
reply.
My reply is basically, besides the stop, is going to be, "What on earth are you talking about?"
Let me know when you guys send them.
Okay, are we replying the same thing all at once or different things?
So I think we should each say something different. Because I haven't responded at all yet. All I'm going to be saying is, it asked me what I wanted. I'm going to say information.
I'm
What are
saying
you
new
going to be
phone for this.
typing, Sir Leviticus?
What on earth are you talking about?
Okay. And for Samael, I will also type, what do you have? And Shiv?
Ooh, that's a good one. Leave it opened.
New phone, who this?
New phone.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
And Talia,
All right. So they asked, you have what I want, basically, right?
you have what I want. What do you want for it?
Has
A 6-pack and some tacos.
All right,
Is-
see, go on.
is the librarian still coming?
The librarian.
Remember how I had texted the?
Oh yeah,
Or-
she's still coming.
Okay.
I did remember. I
So
didn't remember it, but she's still coming.
we have all of our phones placed on the table. We all pressed send simultaneously. You said chat bubbles pop up when they go to reply. As we're getting does it reply to any of us?
You see bubbles start forming on all your phones
At the same time.
at the same time, and it
That's what I
says,
needed to know. Perfect.
"This is not a game. What do you all want? And if information is what seeks, I have that. If power is what seeks, I have that. Beer I can get if need be, but that necklace will be mine one way or the other."
Ah, we've got our first fans. Should we autograph it? So it seems we've drawn the sight of something unsightly.
We have to assume that it knows a lot more than us. A lot more than us. I mean, it obviously knows what this item is, what it does, how it operates, and what it's used for.
Oh, send a text to it and ask it how does it plan on receiving it.
I like that. I'm going to send that from his phone.
Response
that-
comes back as, "Nikolai, I know this is you."
With that, it replies back, "We can set a meeting point. That would be fine."
So I'm going to go back to a previous mention. I say we test this sucker out before we agree to anything.
Well, I mean, before we agree to anything, we should definitely have the librarian come here.
I agree with that 100%.
Because,
I'm still perfectly capable of wearing this.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you are. But we need to do this as safely and as, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? As
Leviticus,
eloquently
I
as
would
possible.
prefer you not to try and kill me if it does control your mind. So I'd appreciate it if you-
Nothing controls my mind.
But what if it does? And then
I
you would
don't
be the
even control my
strongest
mind.
person. Strongest person attacking us. And then I look directly at the tiger.
What?
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 Nothing. We weren't talking about you. Go back to your tacos.
I don't have any tacos yet. Why do you think I asked for them?
That's all she wanted since the beginning of this adventure. She just wanted some tacos.
Also, has
The
Stella,
only reason they were at the park was for tacos.
did Stella actually order the food? We ordered Chinese tacos and tea last time.
I
We
mean,
did order
it should
it last
definitely be
time.
arriving at this point.
Yeah, the food comes in. You have one of your workers comes in with food, brings it in, and says, I'm not your servant.
Ah, but I pay you well enough, don't I?
I suppose.
How about this? A $5 increase in your pay.
I'll
Per
bring you
paycheck
food
or
whenever.
$5 per hour or $5? $5.
What's up?
Yes.
Yes.
It matters, man.
I'm not stingy with the money, so I'll be like it would be $5 per hour increase.
Okay.
I literally make suits specifically for magical beings to not rip when they transform. So
I walk
I'm-
over to the tiger and I'm like, the person is not the food, just so you know. People
So-
are friends.
Who are you talking
Dave,
to?
do I have any tech on me at all?
Any what?
Any of my tech? Anything?
Yeah, you have all of it.
Okay, so like I have like a laptop and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, you carry it all the time.
Okay, that makes sense. Am I able to plug my phone in and try to do a tracer on that?
Yes, you can.
What do you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, I do. Hacking.
Okay, hacking. Let's try this one more time.
Try not to critical fail this time.
I would very much so like that.
Oh, that's better.
That's much better.
One success. That's enough. You managed to pull the phone out of your laptop before a malware came and crashed your entire system.
Well, it's going to take some time to fix. Malware.
How does it crash it? Because Samael is definitely watching this entire thing.
It doesn't actually crash it. He manages to pull it out just in time.
Oh, so is it just like one of those weird techie things where it's just a bunch of words going?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
I feel like I'm in one of those action.
I'm in the mainframe.
I'm sure we're not in the Matrix.
Okay.
Can you control Stella from this thing?
You leave Stella out of this.
Well, I got to know.
There's a lot I can do from this little machine.
You hear
And
a
others I
small
have.
knock at the door after as you guys are waiting, and one of your workers comes in and says, "There's a lady out here with silvery blonde hair asking for a
Oh, that's mine. Bring her in.
And with that, the Baroness Celeste comes in and says, "What? So, you asked me to meet you. What do you have for me?"
Baroness, thank you so much for your time. And then I would do the proper greeting, whatever that is. And then, who has the amulet?
I
right
do.
now?
I pull it out of my pocket. I show it to her. I let her get close enough to look at it, but not to touch it.
Oh, you can trust her. Let her touch it. Do
I
whatever.
don't
she
trust anybody.
I would trust her with everything.
Make me a straight agility roll for me, please.
Who?
Nikolai.
I knew this was going to happen. Is that agility?
Yes. Or athletics. Athletics is fine. She manages to quickly grasp it out of your hands faster than you could blink. So, this is interesting. Ancient. Samael. This is very ancient.
Would you also like some goo with that?
Not really. But
Well, so we suspect that the goo is part of a monster that thing was controlling.
that would be weird because this thing, though it does have sentience, isn't on its own controlling.
Well, I would like to interject this. The young lad that we procured this from had stated that he had pilfered it from a ivory-skinned lady wearing an emerald green dress with very what's the term? Eccentric hair.
Hmm.
And also, while we were fighting the beast, it kept staring at the pendant as if it was either angry at it or once it threw the child to the side, or once the child was safe that it kidnapped, it was going straight towards the pendant.
That is the Baroness.
And
Just so
Leviticus is in love.
So the Baroness says, okay, let me see the slime then. And she takes her finger out, opens the thing, takes her finger out, dips it in, and then plops it in her mouth. And
Why is it in my car?
Yeah, I don't know why it went to your car. Because it shouldn't be. Interesting. That's all
While
right.
they're talking, am I able to kind of like weasel my way in between the Baroness and the door? Just kind of kind of like on the sly.
Yeah, she probably took a step forward to get the goo and stuff from Leviticus. And she tastes it and she says, there's no real magic here. But it definitely is fey, from what I can tell. Oh, we should have put some honey pots in your office. I didn't even think.
Oh, they're
about
hidden.
It.
They're hidden. I don't want people knowing about my habit. Okay. You'll see him like climbing his bookshelf. Hold on a second.
And she says, "This is very much fey magic that I'm feeling, but this creature is not from the fey realm. It tastes almost sour.
It is
Evil?
goo.
Fey have a certain taste, wouldn't you say, Samuel?"
Yes, they do.
Are you part of a people-eating cult or something?
Something like that.
Well, please don't eat me.
I think
I enjoy myself, actually.
And at this point, I look at Nicola and I'm like, hey, give me my phone.
I hand it over to him.
Also, Samael, you have a baroness in our presence, and you did not deign to introduce us all. My apologies, my lady. I am Sir Leviticus Armstrong, the
They're not
proprietor of this
important.
fine
Don't worry about them.
establishment.
Anyway, so
Excuse me.
and I start.
I am a gentleman.
Does she do like tech stuff?
She is a librarian, so yeah, she's pretty good at the tech stuff.
I hand her my phone and I say, look, this one sent text to all of us at the same time. Looking for this pendant.
She looks at it, looks at your phone, and she says that it's possible to send a text all at the same time, but you'd have to know everybody's number.
Which doesn't make sense because we just met each other at the park. Well, except for Leviticus here. By the way, if you need a suit, he's your guy.
Then, in that case, I'd have to say we'll definitely have to investigate this further and dive deeper. Thanks, Elderworm. And with that, she says, "Do you mind if I take your chip? It will mean that you will be without a phone for a little bit."
Oh, thank God. Hands it to her.
Actually, I take out my card reader, I clone the chip, put one in his phone, give her the copy so he still has his technology. Yeah, you're not getting away from it this easy.
I hate technology.
I don't know how he did that.
Special set of
And
skills.
with that, she'll say, "It will take some time to secure what a server to actually check this safely."
Before she goes anywhere, I want to, like Nikolai says, hey, I tried to do a trace route on this. It almost gave me some unavoidable malware that would have taken a long time to get rid of. Tread carefully.
She briefly looks at the human and then looks over at Samael and says, "You are definitely having interesting company nowadays."
I lean into her ear and I say, "His emotions taste so good."
"Well, that would explain it then," she says out loud. And so,
As she goes, I'll be like, if you would like to have a pantsuit made, please speak with one of my assistants, and I'll be happy to take the measurement.
Excuse me. She is a baroness. You should be the one taking care of her.
A gentleman does not touch a lady inappropriately.
and with
Try
that,
to give you an
she hands Samael back the necklace and says, "I don't need this for my research. I think I've gotten all of the magical essence I can off from it. You
Anything
should hold
special
on to
we
that.
should do with it.
I don't know what you want to do with it, but I think 4 of you is safer than just 1 of me, especially since you know I'm not a fighter."
No. I would never want to put you in danger, my dear.
And with that, she will take her leave and say, "I will get back to you via your cell phone. I know you hate it, but we'll get to it as soon as I know more."
Thank you for coming. I appreciate your time.
Not a problem. And she will take her leave and leave out the door.
What'd I miss? Sorry.
You missed a baroness.
Well, yeah, I saw her, but I didn't hear most of what she had to say. Besides that, Fae have a certain flavor.
Samael, did you tell us that a baroness was coming or that a librarian was coming?
Oh, I said librarian.
Samael, please do me the favor next time and
Do you know how to spell?
possibly tell us that a baroness is coming, please.
Yeah.
I would have
You'll
made
know
at
for
least
next time.
better accommodations. I would have had finger foods and charcuterie trays and all this stuff that baronesses typically like.
But no tacos?
Are you sure that it's not her appearance that is making you upset, not the baroness?
What's so special about a baroness?
You got a crush.
We are down here. They are up here. Actually, up here. You can't see this because the camera is not up that high, but they're up that high.
I must say, this is the first time I've heard him talk down upon himself.
Well, she's royalty. I'm not.
Are you saying I'm not as good as royalty?
If I'm better than you, and royalty's
Oh,
better
you
than
think you're
me,
better than me.
yes, I know I'm better than you.
Tell him how you
Smack
tell her
you
how you
upside
really
the
feel.
head.
Two were creatures in the same room.
Now,
No, Samael,
Both of
would
them
like to-
arrogant at the same time.
Right?
what happens to people when their emotions are eaten?
That's a good question.
Like, do
Uh,
they just kind of become like mellow, or
Yeah,
like,
I would say that's basically what happens.
You're like, bro, dude, chill out.
cool?
As far as mechanically, not much really happens, but yeah, definitely in story, it would be they would calm down. Their heart rate would slow.
It's like meditation.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Or
Eric,
depending.
Can I try
yeah.
something? Pull out your hand.
Who are you talking to?
Oh,
Or not Eric. Nikolai.
Nikolai?
Sorry. I tried doing it to him.
you will all that anxiety you have about all of your conspiracies seems to flow away like you're on medicine again.
Hey guys, I'm high.
I just take he takes a
Feel better now?
clarity. That is quite amazing. I haven't had that in quite some time.
And within a few seconds, it all comes slamming back like a giant brick hits you.
Someone's watching us. We need to figure out who the hell's watching us, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep until we figure out what's going on right now.
As he starts
that
going on the
mean-
rant again, I touch him again.
Does that mean that we can't use the bathroom without fear of being watched?
I would take anything with cameras or anything like that, and as he touches me, it's probably not that serious.
Oh no,
I'm
it's
probably
pretty
gonna-
serious.
What's the big deal?
What are you doing, Tim Samael?
What's
Touching
going
him.
on?
Don't, you touchy person.
Just,
Ooh, let me touch you. You're all calm now.
I mean,
but
it's quite an amusing reaction, don't you think?
I mean, it is quite funny. So we have a mysterious being watching us. I had a baroness just show up. Take your chip, your phone. Tell us that the goo tastes sour. Don't know what that means. And all the while he's doing this, he's like eating spoonfuls of honey, talking to you. So what are we going to do?
Did
well,
the Chinese food come yet?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
food's
Chinese
already
food
here.
is here.
Like we had plebeian food in front of a baroness. Leviticus is kind of a little upset. Like these people eat caviar. We're eating like back rooms, like Chinese food and like street taco. What? Okay, street tacos are pretty damn good, but
finally something the bear and tiger
Do
can
not
agree on.
worry about such things. The Baroness, she loves her Chinese food.
and you didn't offer her a plate?
Well, you don't offer her food in public.
You do. Wait,
No.
what? Yes, you
At
do.
any rate, we have a problem that we need to take care of.
Covered in like the sauce from Egg Foo Young, and he looks like what we really need to do is figure out who's texting us, right? And then once we figured all that out, we'll just get to them and put a stop to this, right? I don't
So,
want to be watched.
as he's saying that, I out of my satchel I have on me, I pull out. I don't have 3 phones. I'm like, I don't have enough new phones that aren't programmed for everybody. I only have 3, only so much I can carry. I think if anything, if we do anything, we should use a buddy system. There's 5 of us that at least gives
Buddy
us
system.
Um,
What am I 5?
no,
Well,
but we could be in
actually-
danger.
I'm not in danger from anything. I can handle myself. I'm very proficient in doing so.
At least
I
we
can't
agree
speak either
that,
way on that.
Levi.
You never made it to the monster. I saw the tiger get her ass kicked.
Well, you know what? I was focusing on the children actually, and you know, I was on my way.
I'm pretty good at sticking to the shadow.
Nicola, I want you to roll a common knowledge for me.
Oh,
I know you're the only one that's rolled so far, but you're the one that's knows the least about magic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see if you put 2 and 2 together. You didn't, so you're still in your world. The rest of you do remember that she didn't, and she emphasized this when she ate the goo. She says it tastes like Fey, but sour. The Fey part is the interesting part.
Yeah.
Can I RSVP us to that wedding?
Do I have any connections to the Fey court or no?
Yeah. Let's find out here. Go ahead and roll. Let's roll. Let's roll an occult to see if you have any kind of connections to that Fey realm, Fey character, Fey.
Is that just Samael?
Yeah. Well, all
I
of
don't
you can
think I
roll
have
an
a cult.
occult. You do. You have a cult. You can roll a cult.
How many?
If you don't have a cult, you can roll it untrained by rolling the unskilled one.
Oh, how did I get 11?
You got an 11 because you rolled a 6 and then a 5 on your wild die.
I know something.
I have to know something.
Eric,
I've got a D4 for my smarts. Okay.
And I shouldn't.
That'd be under traits, right?
yeah,
I know a
it's
lot of
skills.
something.
that's skills, Yeah.
Skills.
which is
I'm
under
not-
traits, the tab traits, and then
Okay,
skills at the
okay.
bottom.
As a famous person once said, "I'm not a smart man, but I know some things."
Oh, you have dice on the computer?
Yeah, watch the stream. You can watch.
So,
Okay. I just
Um,
have to fill out this invitation.
Eric and Supa, and that's about it.
What are the chances of that?
Eric, you don't actually have contacts, but you think you know a man that does. You met him on a forum. You've been talking for about 6 months. You trust him. And you think he has some kind of connection to the Fae. Leviticus, you deal with the Fae all the time for suits. So you actually have a contact with the Summer Court directly. So you actually have a direct contact, and your contact for that is his
Let me
name
write this.
is Fiddizimin. Fiddenzim. Fiddizimin.
FIDD.
Enzim.
Fiddinsm.
You've made his suit, and this is what his suit looks like, just so everybody at home can see.
Ooh,
Nazi.
yeah.
He is
That's
one of the
snazzy.
personal royal guards, and you have direct contact with him.
It's a cool
So-
cat.
Then I will call him from the office phone,
Okay.
and yeah.
He will pick up on the second ring, and he'll be like, yo, what up?
hey, Sir
Leviticus.
Fiddinsm. I have a question of some import. Hold on a second. Let me put you on a brief hold. 1 second. Pause it. What do I say to him?
Ask him if he's busy. And if he's not, bring him here.
Unpause it. Sir Finazim, are you busy currently at the moment?
Why? What do you need help with?
I might have an issue, and I don't know necessarily how to describe it. It's one of a fey nature, maybe. Possibly bring a scholar with you who might know something.
Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of court. But let me hold on one sec. I want to check with the queen.
Ask him if he knows any dark fae.
And he comes back a moment later, and he says, "She's been interested in meeting you, Leviticus.
Who?
Why don't what the queen?
Oh, I'm not worthy to meet the queen.
The Summer Queen says you are. She's really impressed with the armory that you've built for the men here. So she would like to meet you. Why don't you come to court and we can talk about it then?"
Can I bring some friends?
I
They're
can't see
all
why
tied
not.
to what I'm currently speaking about, actually.
Then I can't see why not.
When do I need to be there?
As soon as possible. I mean, we can. We're almost finishing up. Probably about 20 minutes with this one person. I'm pretty sure he's going to be executed. Minor trivial thing.
Cool guy. Well, I will get everybody prepared and cleaned up, and we'll be there.
All right. Well, we'll see you then.
All right. Thank you. And as soon as I hang up the phone, I was like, we are fucked.
Cleaned
Everybody,
up? What did you mean by cleaned up?
we're going to the queen.
Yeah, so?
Yes, you're being presentable to the queen. I don't care if you have to comb your
I
hair,
am
or
presentable.
at least
I am
you are
wearing
wearing
clothes.
your breasts are almost hanging out.
Wait,
What's wrong
Leviticus.
with breasts? You have
Which
nipples
queen?
too.
The summer queen.
Ah, okay.
Okay, then she
Upon
would
him telling me
appreciate
that,
the
I
airiness
would
of my outfit.
I would send a message to the highest contact that I have in our court and ask if there is any message that we would like sent to the queen, since I will be an audience.
Okay.
Like basically just like a check-in, like I will be going through this channel, and since I represent this court, is there anything that I should know or should bring or deliver, et cetera, et cetera?
With that, you get a message back from Marquis Victor, and
Okay.
Marquis says, "No, everything should be set with the summer court. You should be safe. We did reach an agreement less than a fortnight ago, so you should be perfectly fine entering her court.
Would you like me to send you over guards?
Please do."
Okay.
Where did I go?
Where did what go?
I teleported.
Oh, you teleported. Why did you teleport?
I don't know.
What did I do? Oh,
No.
you went into the second floor, I bet.
I'm scared.
I'll get you back. Don't worry.
But I will say is we do need to at least be a little bit presentable. Sir Samael, I do have a new suit ready for you.
Oh,
Sir Nikolai, Sir Shiv, I do have something that I can offer you to at least present yourself. Lady Talia, I do have something that can at least meet your fashionable senses, but at least look presentable to the queen.
I take Nikolai's suit and I bring him off to one of the changing rooms and help get him prepared.
And
Okay.
I will be personally working on to get this stuff ready as fast as possible. So I'm using my knowledge.
Why don't you, since you're using your knowledge, go ahead and give me a common knowledge roll, but give me 1 sec because I want to give you a plus on that.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me become a knowledge roll.
Alrighty.
Is it just Leviticus or anyone else?
Just serve at Leviticus because he is the one getting you guys all prepared. Do you want to spend a penny on that before I tell
Yes,
you
I am.
what's... That's much better.
Mhm.
You managed to have suits that fit all of them nice and neat, and they are quality enough to meet a queen.
Okay.
So while I'm in the changing room with Nikolai, I will say to him, you need to be on your best behavior. And I know that you have anxiety and you probably have a lot of questions, but you are about to meet one of the queens of our world. Keep your mouth shut and do not say anything stupid or you may die.
Your world?
We'll explain that later. Just go with it for now.
When
I will do what I
everybody
must.
when everybody sees Leviticus, he's like nervously eating like honey like crazy. He's
No,
like
that
chugging it.
man-
He's like,
maybe you should slow down a little. I mean, I'm worried you could get diabetes or something with all that sugar.
don't worry. I got diabetes a long time ago.
You see-
Jeez.
So you have an SUV, Sir Leviticus.
Yes.
So you have a nice, big enough SUV to fit everyone.
Good.
So is that you guys are going to change and then you guys are going to go to the court?
Well, before we do that, we're kind of
Sure.
forgetting a pretty big thing. What are we doing? We should have some sort of security in place for this item we have. We don't know what it does, how like serious
Well,
it is.
We're taking
Part of
it
the
with
reason
us.
that we're taking it to the queen is so that we can
Well,
learn
we
about
need
it.
to have a disaster plan put into place in case something happens.
Well, I do
What-
have many contacts inside of the Bay world, and many of them would probably do what they can to protect me because I provide them with the protection they need.
Do you have any security until we get how do we travel there even? Like how do we get there?
Get in the car and I'll drive. Actually, no, I'll have my butler drive.
You expect me to get into a car with 4 people, 5 including your butler that I really don't know, with some magical token to some other world that I don't know about.
I put
You
my
know the
hand on
funny
his
thing-
shoulder.
No, but you almost did.
Nikolai, do you know the
I'm
funny thing
fine.
about? Do you know the funny thing about being filthy rich?
You get a bidet. I don't know. What
No.
is it?
Bulletproof car, right, Dave?
Yep.
I saw
Yes.
a giant
No,
octopus
car.
come out of it. I saw a giant octopus come out of a fountain. It didn't have bullets. It could have picked the car up.
Hey, Kit, it's okay. This is weird.
Trust the process.
I'm a goblin. This is weird. I get it. I want to go back down in the sewer and chill, but I can't. Let's get this over with so we safe, and then we can complain about, hey, this is weird.
Mind
Leviticus,
you,
got drinks in here,
Nicola,
right?
this is a chance for you to learn something that you've been hunting for.
I just mutter under my breath, for fuck's sakes. Let's go.
I will protect you if it comes.
I can protect myself.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
still have a gun.
See, at
Okay.
least I'm not that.
So,
arrogant.
You guys all get into your fancy suits. You get into his SUV, and you guys.
There are refreshments, by the way.
Yes.
I'm so uncomfortable. I hate being in this suit.
Leviticus.
It's just
You've got
it's not a
whiskey in here, right?
suit. It's just something that is presentable to the queen that is comfortable for everybody.
Yeah, I would prefer to just be in a hoodie.
I poured a whiskey neat and I handed it
Cool.
over to Nikolai and I'm like, you need this.
It's not changed in a t-shirt. I'm not
Wait,
comfortable.
what did you hand me?
A whiskey neat.
Oh snap! You got the parallaxia.
And you guys are driving along.
Oh, this is awesome.
Nicola,
and I don't stop.
go ahead and make me a notice check because you're in the back between two people.
Who, me?
Who?
Nicola, Eric.
Not me.
Okay.
You are getting your rolls out of me today. You said
I
notice.
sure am. Notice, please. But you're doing well with your rolls.
I sure am doing well with my rolls.
With that, I need you to make me a vigor check.
You're making me nervous over here, man. Vigor check.
What are these things?
As you hold, well, good news is you don't throw up when you see these things. Let me show you what you guys see.
No.
It's
I
cool. If
don't
you
want
don't.
to.
That's a lot of squids.
So
Okay.
this is what
Oh.
you see flying at you.
The Wicked Witch is
Eric.
after us.
It is a gorilla-like creature, but it's demon-like with its multiple eyes as it flaps its dark wings, flapping towards you. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Thanks for the follow, Nightmare.
Hey, Nightmare,
and
thank you. Nightmare's one of
It's
mine.
flapping towards you. Flap, flap, flap. And with that,
Is he the only one that notices this?
he's the first one to notice it.
Okay.
His
As I-
reaction is
As I notice this, my head starts racing. The first thing I think about is that amulet. Am I sitting next to Samael?
oh yeah.
So, because he has the amulet, I'm going to stealthily slip my hand into his pocket and get that amulet before he even notices what's going on.
No
Go ahead and
way.
roll me a what is it in this
Stealth?
game? Stealth, I believe, yeah.
Where are you? I know I have.
And go ahead and roll me a notice check, Samael. Don't forget to click the button, Tom.
I did. It rolled.
Oh.
Or did that roll his?
That
Oh.
was his, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right. He manages to slip the necklace out of your pocket into his hands.
Into my
Um,
pocket. Into my pocket.
How
So
is he
it's like-
doing that from a?
Into his pocket. Huh?
How is he doing that from like a chest pocket?
Very
He has-
stealthily.
He has these experiences. In fact, you know how he does it? He leans over and says, "What are those?" And as you go to look,
What
that's
are
when he does it.
those?
Look
And
at all
that's when
those
you
chickens.
You notice these giant flying beasts. And with that, we will start a combat.
Darwin, evasive maneuvers. Chat's like, Harambe comes for you.
It all
Right.
started
Stella,
with a
activate
monkey.
combat mode.
I'm not that filthy rich.
Oh,
Not
wish.
that filthy rich. We wish. Let me go ahead and roll in this shit. Begin combat.
Leviticus. I thought you
Oh,
were that-
Leviticus, you are first. Now you are driving the car. So if you double click on your car,
I'm driving the car? I thought
you are.
Darwin was. Oh, damn. Okay.
Darwin wasn't able to. He had to do something else for you.
Decrease in pay. So what am I doing?
Double click on the car,
Okay.
and this should give you the
Oh.
stats of the car.
Well,
So
hot
you do
diggity
have
dog.
armor of 2, toughness of 14, and a top speed of 120.
Uh-huh.
Now,
DWI, that's
what
one.
you should be able to do is there should be maneuver checks. So if you want to maneuver the car, you will have to roll a maneuver check.
Oh, okay.
You see
Maneuver
that?
check.
Under
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So click it.
If you wanted to kind of maneuver out of anything that they do for you, but right now
How
they're not
fast-
doing anything. It's your turn first.
How
just
fast
wanted
am I
you-
going?
You're going current speed, 40 miles an hour. let's say.
Now it's 60.
Now it's 60.
All right, so
Go ahead and roll
oh.
that maneuver check.
Unskilled attempt.
Because
Roll.
you don't have driving.
Mm-mm. This is why I typically have Darwin do this.
One, you start to speed up, but something isn't right with the car. It starts to sputter a little.
I hit the brakes. My confounded feet.
I will not count that as your action if you want to do something else.
Are they how close are
they're flying? They're probably some of them are about a car's length away. They're up in the air, so they're about 10, 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
And they're flying towards you faster than you're traveling.
Well, how big are these things?
They are about the size of a gorilla, so about 6 to 8 feet tall.
And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll look back and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Should the gas, the thing that makes the thing go doesn't work.
Do you want me to drive?
Do you know how to drive?
Yes.
Then why didn't you offer in the first place?
Because I thought your butler was doing it.
Me too.
You guys can both spend your actions if you want, switching spaces. We can say that you guys do it kind
Sure.
of crawling over each other.
Yeah. Because be careful. She's new.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
And then that's my turn, right?
That is your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I
because
just lost the view of the car. I don't know where it went. Did it disappear for anybody else?
No. It's on stream. I'm seeing stream.
Huh.
I mean, I can turn the daylights on, see if that helps.
No, I'm just gonna reload the page. That might have been the issue.
Make it go fast, Talia.
Oh, you want to go fast? Okay.
Yes.
That
We need to live our lives.
I put the pedal to the floor.
Well, you got to. It's not your turn.
Oh, that's right. It's
You
not my
guys
turn yet.
switch. You guys
Continue.
switch seats.
Yeah.
The first one, the Earth, the Gorok is what they're called, not Earth motherfucker. Gorok. He is going to try to fire a giant flaming ball of fire at the car. And he hits the car. Yeah, hits the car. Yeah, but I have to get past the damage. Yeah, 4 does not get past the little big, past its armor rating. So he slams this fireball. It splats on the wall, on the window, right in front of you, Leviticus, as you change. And you can actually see it. It's not just normal fire. It's burning poo.
It's burning blue.
It's burning poop.
Poo.
Oh, your mic cut out.
Burning
My feet
shit.
are flinging poop.
These,
Nice.
how dare they? This is a brand new model, whatever, 64 Tesla.
I have to say, I did steal this idea. So if anybody recognizes it, I'll give you a +1. Not you, Mel. Because you know where it's from.
It's from the zoo. They're throwing poo at us.
No. All right. And let's go ahead and you know what? That's still their turn. They have lots of them. They're all going to fire flaming poos.
They're going to shoot
At
poo
you.
rockets at us.
And maybe one of them will actually hit you guys and do
Oh.
damage enough to actually cause damage. Nope, that one will critically fail. Who wants to give me a high or low number?
Hi.
Okay. With that, it will actually fling back and actually kill off. Oh, I don't have my things up. Oh, I don't have that.
Just
It will
think.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Kill. So it goes to fling it, but the wind speeds so much that it flings backwards and slams into one of the other ones and kills it.
Just think, we're going to the summer court in a shit-covered car.
Yep. And then this one will also fire its flaming balls of poo at you. Actually, you know what? This one's going to try to get closer to you. And I need to do an agility check to just make sure that he can get fast enough to catch up to you guys. He can. And he's going to land on the car. And he's going to use his claws to try to rip open the window.
The bulletproof
And
glass.
he will successfully hit. Let's see if he does enough damage. I don't think
Bulletproof, baby. Aw, damn.
or maybe he will. 9 is still not enough. Your car, it's taking scratches and rips, but it's not getting in. And going back to the next one in line. This one's far enough away that he's just going to throw poo at you again. He will hit with a double success. Let's see if he does enough damage to actually penetrate. He still does not. Your car has a toughness of 14. He only got 10. So it will splatter against you guys, but it doesn't actually do much damage. I'm not doing much damage with these guys. I guess I should have made them tougher.
Somebody do something. They're messing up my car.
Working on
And
it.
the last but
I don't
not
have any long range.
If somebody knew how to drive, maybe.
last but not least, this guy will also fling his poo and hit with a double success again. Let's see if he does enough damage. I might. Nope. Got a 10. You know what? I'm going to spend a Benny on that and just see if he does better. He doesn't do better, so he still misses. And that will bring it up to Nicola's turn. I got to fix you guys' character tokens.
So the first thing that Nikolai does is you see him reach up. He touches his glasses. His glasses lens turn green, and you see like a little targeting reticule in them. And then after that, I would like to cast deflection to mirage the car so the monkeys can't, whatever they are, can't see it. Like it's almost like a camouflage type of deal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your go to your powers and roll deflection. See if you even successfully do it.
Ooh, how do I do that?
Go to your powers.
Yep, I'm there.
Click on the icon next to deflection.
Icon. Gotcha.
Click on the roll. You did not successfully pull that power out.
Can I spend a Benny on that?
You can spend a Benny on it. Yep.
Okay, where's the...
Click on the Benny, re-roll with the Benny.
Gotcha.
Yep. You still didn't succeed.
Okay.
Do you want to spend another Benny, or are you calling that good?
Am I able to do something different?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
Okay. In that case, it will be now Mel's Talia's turn, and Talia, you are switching spaces with Sir Leviticus. But if you want to, let me go ahead and switch you as the driver, so you have access to the driver spot. And if you double click on the car, you can do a maneuver check to see if you can speed up at that point.
Ooh, look at that. So I had a couple ideas, and you could tell me if I can or cannot, and that's fine. Obviously, I want to go as fast as I can. But the other thing I would like to try to do is if there's any telephone poles or medians in the middle that I can kind of scrape the car along to get this guy off our back end.
I mean, you can do a maneuver check and see. I'm going to give you a penalty on that. Hold on. Okay, go ahead and roll.
What am I
Go
clicking
double
on?
click on the car and then
I
click on
did.
the
I
big
have the
button
car's
that says.
menu.
Click on the big button that says maneuver check.
Maneuver check.
It's right in the middle of the sheet.
Got it.
Yeah, I had to find it too. I was like, where is it at?
I clicked on it, but it didn't do anything.
Oh, you know why? Hold on. I gotta change ownership to everyone just being owner. There you go. Try it now.
Ah, nope.
It works.
Should I refresh?
No, I'm just gonna roll it for you.
Okay.
You have a driving of 1d4,
Yes.
but it says you have a wound. You don't have a wound, do you?
I shouldn't have. No.
Oh, you do have a wound from the last fight.
Oh, right. Healing is different in this platform.
Yep. So you rolled a 3. Do you want to spend a Benny?
What do I need to succeed?
4.
How many bennies do I have?
You have 4. You should have a full range again. You should have 3 again.
Where are those listed?
We are using
see.
Savage Worlds muster.
Yeah, I'm going to use a Benny because I want to get that thing off our car.
Okay.
So that'll bring me down to 2.
Oh,
Oops.
Nope,
Oh, you
that's
did
okay.
it too.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. It's not hard for me to fix. Blink. That being said, you got the exact same roll.
Damn it.
So
I'm not going to spend another one.
okay. In that case, what I'm going to say is you do speed up, but it wasn't enough to shake it off. You did scrape the car against the telephone
Medium
medium,
or whatever.
but the creature was smart enough to move up on top.
Up on top of the car. Okay.
Yeah.
Your microphone's a little spotty. I'm not sure why.
Huh. All right. Interesting. Might have a filter on it that's causing it. Give me a sec. No filters.
Do you have a directional microphone?
Yeah, I do. I must not have been speaking close enough.
Yeah.
All right. So that would be the.
So the monster moved to the top of the car. Does it stay where it is, or are you actually like moving it?
No, it
dodged,
stayed.
basically.
It basically
okay.
dodged.
Gotcha.
So this one's going to go ahead and throw more poo because that's what they do. They throw poo. And will miss. Respectfully, but not spectacular enough to cause mayhem. This one will be make an agility check to see if it catches up to you guys. It's not, but it does try, so that is its turn. It does move closer. And then it will be Mikhail. Samael. His turn.
So like if I wanted to cast like confusion or something like that, can I do that through the windows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Just target.
And would I be able to so like I have Holy Warrior Soak.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know what a soak roll is.
So we haven't done soak rolls yet because nobody's been damaged enough to do them. But soak rolls is when you actually Melissa did a soak roll. When she got 3 wounds, she rolled a soak roll. That soak roll allowed her to recover 2 of those wounds, and she only took 1 wound last game.
So, what would happen if I cast it on the car?
The way that works is it's more personalized. It's your physical body stitching itself back up into place. It's less of a cast, more of a bodily function.
So I wouldn't do this until somebody was hurt.
Yeah, you could do it. Did I say? Just taking a look at it again because it's been a
Because
while.
it says the chosen may add 1 to the total of a final soak roll for each power point spent up to a maximum of 4.
Yeah, I meant for yourself.
Oh, it's
So
Yeah, it's
only
more of
from-
a, it's like a personal spell.
it's a self. Yeah, it's a personal
Oh,
spell. Though
okay.
it says say range smart. I'm going to allow you to do that, but the car doesn't have the capability of doing Sohoros.
Okay.
Because it's not actual. But I will let you, if somebody else needs help with the soak roll, you can definitely do that.
Cool. So then what I'll do is I will cast Confusion.
Now, is that an area effect or is it?
I'm going to use the extra points to make it area of effect.
Excellent.
So like I'm going to use 3 if I'm understanding this correctly. So like 1 for the normal and then a +2.
Yeah,
To make it area of effect?
correct. Yeah, for a
Okay.
medium blast template. If you wanted to go up to a large blast plate, it'd be 4.
Well, that just sounds amazing. So yeah.
Okay, first you got to roll it. Let's see if you actually cast it.
Oh, okay. So I'll click the LBT.
You actually have to click the icon next to it, and we'll just have to do instead of we'll have to do manual
Here we go.
PowerPoints.
So roll first.
Yeah, go ahead and click roll.
Okay.
Because you want to make sure that you actually cast it. You succeed. Now you click the LBT and click where you want to place it.
Oh, cool. There you go. That's all.
All right. And with that, confusion confounds the target. Distracted. So they're all okay. So they all have to make a smarts roll. Okay. Gonna be a second, guys. There's a lot of them.
A lot of rolling.
They're all going to fail, but I'm still going to roll because there could be that one person, that rolls 4 4s. But so far, I got two natural ones, so that's fun.
What do they have to beat?
They have to beat 4.
Before?
Everything's a target for a less specified.
Okay.
The target. Hey, 1 succeeded. Oh my lord.
It does do a -2.
-2, yeah.
So if you fail,
Oh, -2 with the raise. You didn't get a raise. You only got a success.
Oh, with a raise. Okay. Is that like a critical success or something?
Right. Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are distracted and vulnerable. I'm looking for the icon because it's been a while. That's it. Boost trait, boost solo trait. Come on. Where is the distracted one? Tangled, frightened, distracted, and vulnerable. There they are. Now that I know which ones they are, this will go quicker. That one succeeded. This one failed. So it gets those. And you got this one. You missed one, though, so.
Wah, wah.
He got a 0. Technically not with a 1, just got a 0 on it. All right. I actually was doing -2 anyway, so we'll let it go. Because I forgot to turn it off. Excellent. So they are now confused and vulnerable, distracted and vulnerable. What that means is that you guys have pluses against them to when you attack them.
Nice.
So.
And is there anything else I can do on my turn?
I think that's pretty much it because I think that one. Did it take enough power points off you?
No, it didn't. It only took 1 off.
Yeah, can you go ahead and fix that? Take off the extra.
Yeah. There you go.
And what else did you want to do?
Well, so casting a spell is an action, and then you have like what else you can do?
You have movement, and then you have which you're in a car, so you're not going to move much.
No.
And then you can taunt. Taunt is an action also. So really, there's not much more you can do. You could prepare a weapon if you have a gun or something.
Oh, then I'm gonna pull out my sword.
Okay. So you will do that, and then it's Shiv's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna look to Sir Leviticus and like, so bulletproof car, right?
Sir Leviticus.
Yeah, sorry, my mic was muted. Yeah, this is a bulletproof car.
Okay, excuse me. I'm gonna reach over and like hit the window down power button. They kind of just lean out and try and shoot at the one that's on top of the car.
Okay. Let me move the car to make it so we can target him a little bit easier.
Did 3 of them succeed? From the
2 of them did. You missed the guy on the car. You didn't quite get him. You
Oh, they were highlighted for me.
Oh, where
Like
is
all
he?
of them. Yeah.
Well, in
Yeah,
that
they were
case-
highlighted for me as well.
Well, in that case, let me roll the last 2, and we'll see how they do.
The one in the far back wasn't highlighted for me, but all of them but the one in the far back was.
That one succeeded. Actually, succeeded 1. No, I succeeded 2. The one in the car did get a failure. So let me go ahead and mark him before you fire at him. And if you target them with either hovering over them by pressing T or hitting Alt and then clicking on them.
So I don't see the one on the car. Am I missing it?
It's
right-
like, but
right
right
here.
behind it, so you can target it easier.
No, it's invisible for me for some reason.
Okay. Maybe I didn't turn. No, he is visible.
Nope, there we
I
go.
can see him.
Nope,
Oh,
nope, he disappeared again. Nope,
Hold on.
he's back.
It's catching up to me. Is he back yet?
Nope, he's gone.
Okay. Try
He's
that.
now he's back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said T, click with T.
Yeah, hover over them and press T, or you can hold Alt. My preference is holding Alt and then clicking them because it highlights everyone, so you can see them.
I don't think it's. Oh wait. Nope. I don't know if it's highlighting it, but I'll
Okay, then
try.
press T. Put T. Press T then. It's not highlighting it for you.
Nothing.
Weird. Okay. Well, go ahead and hold on. He's going to have a -2 on him, so let me give you a +2 on the roll. Go ahead and roll your shot, your gun by going to your gear and then clicking the icon next to your gun. Click roll. Ooh. Double success. So click on the plus in the D6 button. And you have given it a wound, which will be enough to kill it. I just spent your penny. Hold on.
Okay.
But I'm going to, because I spent the penny, I'm going to give you the penny back. And then why? Oh, because you didn't have it targeted. That's why. I will give you that penny back. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta
Yeah,
say, I
what-
feel bad for anybody like passing by us as we're driving by, going through this like war zone.
That
Flaming
one-
shit flying everywhere.
That one dies.
Like the outside of the car is like a flaming ball of like poo, and then gunshots
That one
coming from
dies.
it.
Does that weapon? Yeah, it's a rifle. You said, right?
Yeah.
So it has a 1 round action. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Roll back up the window.
Yep. I'm gonna sit back in my chair, roll the window back up, and just hold my gun.
All right.
Jolly good
Uh,
show.
The
Thank you.
last Memphit, the one that actually is passed, is going to make an agility check to see if he catches up to you guys. And he succeeds, double succeeds. So not
Mustard
only
said
that,
this name.
so he lands on top of the car, and he's gonna go ahead and roll a claw to try to strike at the double success. He might actually pull this off. Nope. Because I roll like crap. Nope. All right. So he fails, and then it's a new round. And with Savage Worlds, a new round means a new turn order.
initiative. Aw, dang.
Dave, is there
And
any like other vehicles on the road?
no, at the moment, you guys haven't seen it. You've seen a couple, like a copper. You've just seen a
Oh,
couple.
there's a box truck.
Yep. But in general, nobody's really reacting to this. This one is distracted and vulnerable. It's going to throw poo, but it's got minuses to that. Make sure. Oops. No, that wasn't a succeed. He fails. Wait, he rolled a 7 on the die directly. Is that what? Oh yeah. Roll a 7 on the die with a -2. That would still be 5. So he does succeed. But only gets 2 on the damage, so he's not doing any kind of damage to the car. But the car is really dirty and gross now.
She'll just kind of like
I should probably
side-eye
take this to
silhouette
the
of
car
this.
wash before we see the queen.
And
Just
this one,
nature's napalm. That's all.
Does vulnerable and distracted only last 1 round?
I think they have to do a saving throw.
I'm double checking because it just automatically took it off this one, so I wanted to make sure.
They're removed at the end of the victim's next turn.
At the end. Okay. So that will be its turn then. Okay. I see. So I don't know why it did it at the beginning, but that's okay. Looks like I'm going to have to do some powers. Makes you feel any better. They're running out of powers. They're running out of poo.
Well, that's sad.
Running out of poop.
All right, and that will be the end of his turn, which will take away the effects. And then let's go to Shift's turn.
So they've been scratching at the car but haven't gotten through, right?
Nothing's gone through because it's such a tough car. You guys are
Okay.
lucky somebody's filthy rich.
So yeah, the same thing.
This
Just
guy.
roll the window down, poke my head out, aim at the one on top of the car. Which still can't see it, so I'm gonna just
I don't
roll.
think he's okay. There he is.
Are you not seeing anything?
No,
I
no.
see. I see 4 in the back.
Oh, one sec. Give
In
me
the
a sec.
car.
I'm gonna turn the daylight lights on. See if that helps. I liked having it in the dark, but did that help?
Nope.
I think it's underneath the car.
Did that help?
Nope. I see like where your pointer is.
So you're not seeing this?
No.
Do you see? Have you been seeing the whole entire scene?
I see the full scene. I see the car moving. I'm looking at the string so I can kind of guide you. Okay, I do see.
I had to refresh my page earlier for it to work. It might be
Okay.
Yeah.
easier.
I can
Yeah,
see
try
that one
it.
now. I
Okay.
see that one. I see that one. And
Try
then I see the
refreshing
two
your
that are
page real
close.
quick,
Yeah.
Shaquille. Sometimes Foundry is problematic, especially with high RAM usage scenes like this one.
It's just in the 98%.
No problem. It takes a second because it's ooh.
Is that a dog?
Yeah, she's mad because I won't let her out. Because kids are
That-
eating.
So is she an NPC? Because she said the same line over and over.
All right.
Need something?
Yeah. Okay, I can see them all now. Okay. All right. So, which one? This is the one on the car?
Yeah, that's the one that's on the car.
Cool. Okay. So I'll click, targeting that one.
Shoot it dead.
They're not
Shoot,
very tough, so
gear, weapon, boop, roll. It's been a Benny.
There you go.
there you go.
Benny.
Woohoo!
Benny. Cheese and crackers.
It's 3 wounds. You know what? I'm going to say that you shot so well that I gotta switch back to you managed to get one shot that took out all 3 of these that are lined up.
We're keeping you on. You're a sharpshooter.
Can do the same thing. Just window back up and just sit there. Don't say anything. Just
and Mel, it's your turn.
Okay.
You have car maneuvering that you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and lose him.
Okay, roll me that maneuver.
But it won't let me do it now. Let me do it earlier. It won't let me do it now.
Here, I'll click it. Weird. I don't
Yeah.
know why it's not working for you.
I
It was
have
working
a
for.
D4. You had to roll it for me last time, and it just wouldn't.
Yeah. You got a 1 on your D6. I don't know if you want to.
I'm not spending a penny for this. No.
Okay. Then that would be your turn, Sir Leviticus. Sir, what are you doing now? Now that you actually can do an action.
I'm going to say we need to capture one alive.
Capture one. Are you kidding me? You want a shitting monkey in our car?
Oh.
A flaming shitting monkey?
Uh,
No.
They'll
I am not
eventually run
slowing
out of
down
poo.
for anything.
Unless they ate the street tacos from earlier, they're gonna run out of poo eventually.
I don't need street tacos right now. We need to get the hell out of Dodge.
No, are you hard of hearing? I said at least they will run out of poo from the street tacos earlier. See, I'm thinking because I know that if the being could like hack into my phone and send me a text message, it obviously could probably check and see what calls are going out. I can't make a call. You did this on purpose. No, but I can't make a call going out, and I can't contact. Oh, it's here somewhere.
Levi, you
Uh,
have a
Fiddensem.
gun.
Do what?
Do you have a gun? Pew pew.
I have these guns, and he holds up his
Not
fists.
Not this kind. 'Cause everybody's got that kind. Do you have this kind?
You could always make a leaping jump from the car and grapple one.
But that involves me getting out and ruining my suit potentially. Let's see.
Leviticus.
Actually, I have my mace.
Leviticus.
Can I throw my mace?
Sure.
You risk losing it.
I can buy another one.
Oh, fine. Filthy rich.
So-
Nasty.
He has a mace collection.
I actually do. I will pop open the side compartment, pull out my trusty handy dandy mace, we'll roll down the window, and I'm gonna chuck it at one of them, the closest one that I can.
That would
Probably that
probably be
one.
this one.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have? Yep, you have. So, what roll do I need to do for that?
Just same roll. Go ahead and roll it. The only difference is that we take it's going to be TM4, so it might say that you didn't succeed, but it looks like you did.
Oh, that was damage.
Oh, damage. Can you roll the roll then? Yeah. Do you want to spend a Benny on that damage?
Yes. Are you serious?
No, that can't
Wait.
be right. I saw
It didn't
it.
even.
No, you have five. Oh, hold on one sec. No, why are you getting -2? Oh, you shouldn't have -2. So 5 is successful, and you caused 19 points of damage. It will splatter as the mace bends into its head and splits it open as it falls to the ground. Dead as a doornail.
Then I do the same thing Shiv did. Pull back in the car, roll the window up.
Shiv just nods. Yeah.
Ah,
And you guys
one and
are
the same.
almost to the you guys are almost to the queen's spot. So this one will spend its turn confused and dazed because Tom I gotta change your character. I'll fix it. Samael, your turn.
I do like the idea of grappling one, and it sounds like fun. How would I do this?
All right. Well, I have your character hidden. You would climb out onto the car. Now,
Okay.
here's the question. Do you want to spend a Benny to do it? It will be easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a unarmed strike.
An unarmed strike. Okay.
Yep.
How do I do that?
A simple roll of there should be an unarmed strike in your traits under your skills. I'm sorry. Roll a fighting for me.
Fighting? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. This one? Oh, it goes in the chat, right? Okay.
Yeah. I would say 10 with 2 successes is very successful.
Yeah.
You managed to jump on this thing and grapple it You literally have its arms tied up with your arms. You got like a suplex on it. What do you
Cool.
want to do with this thing?
Well, immediately I would start eating its emotions. What kind of emotions does it have?
Just anger.
Ooh.
Okay. And once I've eaten the anger, what does it do?
It will take you a turn to eat the anger.
Okay.
We're going to let it gain you 2 power points back.
Oh, sweet.
And it's going to slow down and land and kind of crash onto the road with you.
Okay.
You take no damage because it lands. You manage to maneuver it into the point where it slams into the ground. So you are stopping while everybody else is continuing. And with that, we will have Nikolai. What are you doing?
So as I see him jump out, I position myself to the window that he was next to. I reach down at my ankle. I grab my pistol out of my holster, roll the window down, and I take a shot at the one closest. What side am I on?
What side do you want to be on?
I guess I'll be the one closest to this guy.
Okay.
So I lean out, I take my pistol, and I fire off the shots at him.
Go ahead. Target him and then press your fire.
How do I target him? Do I just press
Alt click.
Alt click?
Yep. And then hit roll. And it probably will go a -2, but we'll fix that. 5. You're actually got a 7. 7 is enough, but it is not a double success. So go ahead and roll me damage, just plain damage. 6 points will cause it a wound, which will apply those wounds, and it will be shaken, but not dead.
Do I still have any points to do anything?
No, you pretty much just have that for your actions.
Okay.
You could take another shot, but it's going to be at a -2.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So, do I just go in and
Throw the gun.
Just roll it again.
I click
I'll
on
throw
it
the
again?
gun.
I click on it and roll it again.
Yep. Why are you rolling so many dice?
Don't know. I think it's because it's semi-automatic, so it fires all.
Oh,
of them.
because it's shooting. Yeah, it is semi-automatic. It's shooting 3 at a time. That's right. Target. You managed to miss that one.
Even with
Would
all
you
those
like to
dice.
spend a Benny to reroll?
I don't think I will.
Okay.
I get back in, roll the window back up. Done.
Not such a jolly good show, but good enough.
You get to go again, and you got he got a red joker, so that everybody gets a Benny.
Woohoo!
Eric, you can either go now or you can hold your action and go anytime, even interrupting somebody else's action.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And then in that case, it's Sir Leviticus's turn.
I'll tell Talia to stop because we gotta we can't leave Sam behind. And there's only 3 left. Or there's only 2 left.
All right.
And then
that's
I
one
will
sort
and I'll hold my action until Mel stops the car.
of-
till,
Fine, I'll stop.
And she can stop. I can't physically
Ki-
stop this scrolling, so
That's fine. We'll just pretend.
Yeah.
Could it be possible?
well, it's not your turn. It's Sir Leviticus's turn. You can't stop until your turn.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So
I
we
was
can't
gonna
stop until my turn.
Yeah, so I was gonna hold my action till after she stops.
Okay.
Sounds good. No,
That's not right.
I know. I'm working on it.
I
There
know. There we go.
we go. All right. So then, Tom, what are you doing? You're on the ground with this gorilla-like creature.
Do I have any like restraints or anything like that?
You want to spend a penny? You can have them.
How many pennies do I have?
You just got a brand new one, so you
Yeah,
have
sure. why
3.
You got a free penny.
not?
You're
Yeah, I'll have
welcome.
some restraints. What kind of restraints do I have?
What kind do you want? You called the Benny.
Handcuffs.
You got them.
Something that is resistant to Harambe strength.
Yeah. Steel handcuffs. I don't know.
Yeah, you got them. No problem.
Cool.
You spent the Benny.
So I'll put the handcuffs on him, but I'll never like release him so that way I keep the mood thing. So he's,
Sure.
relaxed, chill, everything like that. And, kind of just, start walking towards the car swaggily while he's, got Harambe in my arms.
All right, that sounds great. So you're gonna spend that action. Go ahead and gain 2 more points of power points back
Sweet.
as you calm him down slowly.
I can't like overgo on my max one, right?
You can't overgo. No.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy will fly closer to the car and try to slash at the car with his claws. Though I'll spend a Benny to get rid of that shaken off him first. And then so that will get rid of the shaken. Oops. And then he'll claw the car. Though he probably won't succeed. Because that car is pretty damn tough. Oh, maybe he will succeed.
Hey, Dave, I just got mod checked in the Twitch chat
What for?
because I typed in mini Minotaur.
Weird.
Wow.
How?
I have an automod on. Maybe that's why. Are you okay?
Oh, who?
Do I have
Okay.
to stop?
Mutzer
No,
said
no.
I did that. Who is that? Or is that just somebody following us?
It's I think they're from one of my discords that I'm in.
Okay, so
I think
So-
they're
somebody-
from this Elder Worm Studios Discord. Promo time. Just kidding.
He actually does damage to the car.
What?
Yeah, he does 2 wounds to the car.
Oof. Can I see the
I'm
car?
angry now.
Yeah,
Can I
you
see the
should be
car?
able
Is
to.
it-
You should be able to see the car if you double click on it.
Wait, Earth Method died? Yes! Car's strong enough to kill him.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong.
No, I shouldn't have said anything.
Jesus.
He is not dead. Not dead. 2 wounds.
I'm not
to the
dead
car.
yet. I feel fine. I think I'll go for a walk.
The car is not looking so great. It's leaking oil.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Levi.
With
My
that,
baby.
Why
You
is the
buy
car
another one, you'll be
bloody?
fine.
It's a new synthetic oil. It's red now.
Oh,
we'll say it's Mel's turn.
All right. So you have asked me to stop the car,
So you stop the car.
but I want to swerve and try and hit the guy to the north while I
Okay.
do it.
Roll him. Then we'll have to roll another maneuver check.
Yep. I might as well, right? While I stop the car, I want to squish the monkey.
How do you?
Why are you getting -2?
I don't know. I shouldn't be.
No, you shouldn't be. You should only getting a -1 for your wound. So that is a success. So you managed to
Woohoo.
stop the car, slam into the guy. Go ahead and roll me a 2d6.
2d6 and roll.
That is enough to hit him and destroy him.
Monkey down.
And the car is stopped, and you have one guy left, which I think it's his turn. No, it's Leviticus's turn. What are you doing now?
I'm getting out of the car.
Okay.
Hold on. I can't drag my character on the thing. Oh, there we go.
Now you should be able to.
All right. I'm going to. I can move up to him and attack.
Yeah.
All right. As I'm moving up to him, I'm going to.
You definitely
One.
left your suit in the car.
It's not letting me move up to him. It says I'm colliding with the wall. Okay, there we go. And then
I have a fake wall in there, so bear with me here while I
That's okay.
disable it.
So I roll a fighting roll
Yeah, roll a fighting roll.
because I'm punching him.
You definitely left the suit in the car, right?
He's caused damage to mine.
Oh, double. Oh, you didn't. Yeah, go ahead and roll me strength. What's your damage for your brass knuckles?
D4.
9 points of damage. That's enough to wound him, you will walk up to him. How do you do it?
So as I'm walking up, my suit jacket is not on because I'm transporting it. I don't want to sit and wrinkle up the suit. So I've got the vest and the sleeves. I'm rolling up the sleeve as my fist kind of gets bigger because bearish nature is coming over me because they've damaged my car. And I've got these brass knuckles on, and I just haul off and haymaker him.
All right. You haymake him. You smash in his face. Blood squirts everywhere. It gets onto your suit, which ticks you
Am I
off
able to
even
interrupt
more.
that before he does that?
Yeah.
Mid swing, I yell, "Don't hit him! Don't kill him! We should save him for testing."
We already have
I
one.
already have one.
Oh, you do. So that one is counting. That's counting as
That's
This was
discount.
another one.
Like I've got one. Like
Oh,
I'm
gotcha. Okay.
restrained and holding, and he's just blowing up
I
a different one.
redact what I say.
Okay.
Kill him, Leviticus.
And
Get him!
that will be the end of battle because you guys have them all taken care of.
Leviticus, I have a new pet.
I'm going to move
Hey.
to the landing page because it's driving me crazy.
Do I seeing so hold on, let me look at this. So I'm kind of seeing a haze. My bear is a little bit taking over, and I'm growling as I see Samael walking up with this poo flinging monstrosity, and I start walking up to him like my knuckles cracking.
Why don't you do me a spirit roll to see if your bear takes control?
Spirit.
At the same time, can I still try and like what would happen if his emotions were eaten at this time? Would he calm down?
That would be a spirit roll against your spirit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So we would just collide.
Yeah, you can do it. It's just that he would have to roll. And you managed to control that bear. That bear does not control you.
As I like slowly just the red vision, clears from my eyes, and I'm breathing a little bit heavier. My arm goes back to normal size a little bit. Ugh. Buffoons ruined my car, ruined the suit, ruined everything.
Oh, I'm sure you've got a spare suit in there somewhere, don't you?
In the trunk, I bet.
Yes, I do, but still,
Then what are you complaining about? You're always over prepared.
it's the principle of the matter, I guess.
Life,
It was-
man. Move on.
It was your best suit, though, because you are seeing the queen.
Shush! Don't antagonize him.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just the shirt. I can. Those
Oh.
are easy to come by.
Those are okay.
He's
Wow.
enough of a bear on his own. Don't antagonize him.
Says the person that usually antagonizes him.
So,
And
what are we doing
got-
with the monkey?
you guys have this gorilla that's just chipping and howling and struggling against these
So why do we
restraints.
save this thing?
Oh, even with like the mood killing?
Yeah, even with it, I mean, he still
Oh,
thinks
wow.
you guys are going to kill him. So
We-
it is an
I'll-
animal after all.
I will look at it, and I will growl intimidatingly to get it to shut up.
Okay, roll your intimidation.
Yes, I'm good at this.
Can I help him? Because I also can intimidate.
No, I'm not good at this.
You could,
Are you serious? Okay, good. I was about to say. I forgot
you
4
just-
was the target.
You succeeded on the first one, so why don't
I
I give
did?
you that Benny back?
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah, you got a 5 on your wild die.
I saw the minus sign, so I kind of growl and at it.
Yeah, you can definitely assist Samael. You kind of push the thing towards it as he growls to help.
Well, as he's
Go ahead.
growling, I just like kick him behind the knees and shove him to the ground, and lift his head up so he sees the big bear thing.
Excellent. So, what are you guys going to do with this animal?
I wasn't the one who said to keep it, so I don't
Is it cognizant? Like, does it speak like English or?
Not that you've heard.
Caesar!
So
I walk up to it and I ask it, "Who sent you?"
It doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
Listen, Nikolai, you have to speak its language. I don't know its language. I just know the language of fear.
I pull out the amulet. I hold it in front of him and I say, "I'll ask again. Who sent you?"
Put that away. We're out in the open. I can't protect you from 300,000 of these things.
This is all they sent. This is all they have right now. We're safe for a few minutes.
That's
It
what you think.
speaks.
conspiracy theorist, you're pretty.
It speaks something that sounds cavemanish.
So I'd like to cast speak language at this point.
Sure.
And I'm gonna do it on Sir. I'm gonna use an extra PP to make it on Sir Leviticus as well.
Okay.
You said PP. So what are we doing?
And if I put more power into it, does it allow it to make the success a lower cost, or like what?
No.
No.
So, one of our viewers brought up a good point. How'd you get that amulet back?
He sleight of handed me.
Yeah, he's
Apparently, he can sleight of hand
Okay.
against the vampire, but whatever.
Well, the roll said he could.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll talk about that later.
All right.
So. No.
You guys,
Oh.
he did point out a giant monster at the.
Are
exact
you
same time.
serious?
All right. So you got you overly successed on that one,
Cool.
and you managed to easily cast it. You actually ended up casting it on the entire group.
Sweet.
So you all speak languages.
Oh, we all
Or-
speak Pooflinger. Got it.
Yep.
Perfect.
So, where do you come from, little monkey man?
Ooh, Shadow Realm.
And
Boy,
who
that
sent you?
sounds fun.
The Queen of the Shadow Realm.
Why did you fling poo at my car?
I was told to destroy you.
Yeah, but not flinging poo. It didn't do nothing. You just made it dirty. You should rub your face in it.
Does the Shadow
Disgusting.
Realm taste sour?
Sour how?
I don't know.
Like a lemon.
Who's your queen?
Not like a lemon, no. Shadow Queen. That's
Yeah,
my
but-
queen.
I know she's Shadow Queen, but does she go by another name?
I don't know.
Where is she?
Uh,
That's what we get
lady-
for interrogating a monkey.
Lady Talia, you remember when I was talking about the hierarchy where we're down here and the Baroness is up here? Well, while we're here, he's down here.
Yeah, I get that. He's a.
He's
He's a
We
shit
kinda have-
blowing monkey. How much do you think he knows?
listen. We're going to go meet our queen, and you're coming with us.
Also-
It doesn't look like I have a choice.
No,
Not
it
really,
doesn't.
no.
You're going to
But,
be a good little pooflinger, aren't you?
Maybe.
I'll tell you what. I've always wanted
You
a
know what,
monkey as
Levi,
a
you're in
friend.
charge
Can
of
you
the
be
monkey.
You wanna be
That's
my pet?
fun.
We
What was
can't
that, Tom?
tie him on the top of my truck.
I
No,
said,
I want to know.
I've
if you
always
can be
wanted a
tracked by
pet
screen.
monkey. Would you like to be my pet monkey?
I'm not a monkey.
Ape, gorilla,
A
whatever.
Garok.
A what?
A Garok.
I'm sorry,
I've
you
never
have
had a
something
pet
stuck
Garok
in your
before.
throat.
Would you like to be mine?
I am the queen's. What did you say, Sir Leviticus?
You have something stuck in your throat. It's a bunch of phlegm. You're like, see, there he goes again.
It struggles, but it can't do anything.
I mean, you don't have to serve the queen.
I am obliged to. I cannot do anything else.
How come?
Strange magic.
And what if our queen could remove that magic?
Then we would have our own pooflinger.
I,
A
With
turret
that-
on top of the
he
SUV.
starts twitching a little bit, like the thought process of fighting his queen is actually causing him pain.
I'm not telling you to fight your queen. I'm just telling you, serve me.
I just want a pooflinging turret. I'll give you all the tacos and birria that you need.
You could have a mascot, Leviticus.
No, too hideous.
He would look good in a suit.
He's got 6 eyes.
I
So?
mean,
That means
pair
he'd
up
be a
with
good
an
lookout.
optometrist, and then you can sell 3 pairs of glasses.
All right. Sounds like a profit.
Everybody make me a notice check.
What if I don't want to?
You don't have to.
I'm horrible at I'm not actually horrible at notice. I take that back.
Wait, how did I critical failure?
You rolled a 1.
But I rolled a 2 and a 4.
No, you didn't. You rolled 2 1s.
Huh. Well, I don't notice anything because I'm playing with the monkey. So
I'll spend the penny for it to reroll. Maybe. Damn it. No, never mind.
Yeah, 3's not enough. But Mel did notice. Mel, you see a glint coming from one of the buildings.
Hey,
a what?
something up there.
A glint, like a light being reflected off something, glass.
Something shiny.
Snipers!
Shiny thing up there.
Typical cat.
Shut up.
Yeah.
My eyes are better than yours. It's not my fault.
She'll immediately aim his rifle to see if he can find it.
Go ahead and are you gonna fire at it? you can find it once she points it out.
Yeah, I'll fire. Yeah. That won't go
Poor,
bad at all.
poor old Miss Gertrude. All she was trying to do was put on her shiny new necklace.
You will have a -2 on that shot. But all you have to do is roll. I've already added the negative.
Goodbye, Miss Gertrude.
No, it didn't do the net. Rolled a 5. Got a -1 for minimum.
Yeah,
I
it did the
gotta fix
-2.
that.
Oh, no.
Weird. It's interesting. It didn't do the -2. You missed it by 1 though, because you rolled a 5 on the die, so -2 would be 3.
I am Benny Rich, so I'm gonna spend another Benny.
Okay, go ahead. Click the free reroll since you spent it on your character sheet.
Where?
On the chat
In the
window,
chat.
Got it.
there's a free reroll.
It's not doing it.
It's not doing it. You're right.
I'm
Go ahead
gonna
and
be
roll your
right
hunting
back
rifle
with
again for me. Okay.
God
That's a
damn
much
it.
better shot.
You can't miss with that thing.
Why 2 5s? I saw 2 5s.
It was 2
yes,
5s,
I gotta
but-
fix that. Okay. Yeah, we'll say that you succeeded. Grow your damage.
Oh. Oh, that's trash.
You see the light glint roll a little bit, and then it gets to take its shot.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
And it will hit the monkey.
Oh, can I like pull it out of the way or anything like that?
You can roll me a
Do I still have my stop all action thing, or is that
Like
gone?
athletics or something like that?
yeah, roll me an athletics. And I'll add it to the. So you got 4. So he did. How many points of damage does he do? He does 7. And then we'll give you your 4 plus his armor bonus. Let me take a look at his toughness. So I'm adding it to his toughness to. So his toughness is 5. 4 plus 5 is 7. Do you want to spend a Benny on that? See if you can get a better roll than 4?
So when the other monkeys had died, did they die like a normal thing, or did they die and like become goo like the other stuff?
They died like a normal thing. They didn't become goo like the normal.
And so like if I let him get shot, would I then be able to use my like the soak thing on him?
You could.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So he gets shot. He's going to roll a vigor. You giving him what are you giving him for power points?
I mean, how badly was he shot?
He only has 1 wound.
Who was shot?
The monkey.
So like, may I add? Oh, so
He has a D6 for a vigor. So, and he only gets to roll a D6. He doesn't get to roll a D6, 2 D6s, because he's not
A wild card.
then I'll just
Wild
give him a
card.
+4.
okay. He will roll double successes, which means that he will soak that damage. You manage to pull him out of the way just in time as the bullet just grazes his skin.
Quick, back in the car.
I saved your life, and then I rush him into the car.
All right.
How far away is this sniper perch?
Let's say 20 feet up, probably 60 feet away. So probably I'm doing math real quick in my head. 80 feet sniper
Okay,
range.
never mind. I'll hop back in the car. I'll follow Sir Leviticus.
Nikolai, do you have ways to hack cameras?
Of course I do. Thankfully, I saved that laptop from earlier. Otherwise, I would not.
Can you see if you can get, pictures of the sniper from the cameras on the street?
Roll me a hacking.
Most street. Really hacking.
Out of pride, can I take another shot?
Sure.
Put myself in danger.
Hold on 1 sec before you roll it.
Yeah.
Bear with me here 1 sec. You're hacking. I had a plus on. No, I didn't have a plus on it. Good. So hacking wise, you succeed. Go ahead and roll me that shot. Roll me the double damage. Roll me the plus damage.
Good lord.
You managed to put a bullet through his scope right into his eye,
Nice.
and he drops from the building, lands, splatters onto the pavement 20 feet up.
Oh, nice. Well, I guess we don't need your hacking anymore.
Well, you need to at least see who he was.
Yeah. I can pull up previous footage, see where he came from, which direction, and I can kind of get a path on him where he came from.
Did his gun fall with him?
Yes.
On my way to the car, I'll grab the gun and put it in the car.
Okay.
I'd like to,
And I hand it to
well,
Shiv. Here you go.
I tell
What was it
Leviticus, make sure you check the body too.
Yeah, just general check it.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to check and see if he has anything on him. Like, is it a he, she? Like, what is it?
It's hard to tell. It's kind of, especially since he's missing half his face from a bullet that just pierced his eye. But you can tell it's probably a male by the masculine frame of the.
Does he have anything on him? Like, does he have like a wallet with identification or like anything in his pocket?
Nothing at all.
No extra ammo. It's just that.
Extra ammo, but that's about it.
What type of ammo is it?
I'm looking at the gun now. Hold on.
And what kind of
trying
clothes
to find a
is he
good
wearing?
sniper rifle one. Huh?
What kind of
He's
clothes?
wearing dark black clothing, like military-esque clothing.
Is he wearing armor?
Body armor. Yeah.
Does it look like something my shop may have manufactured?
No.
Okay.
I start going off on one of my rants saying this guy looks like paramilitary. We've definitely gotten in with some sort of intelligence grouping.
Does he look human or?
I mean, yes. Yes, but his ears are slightly pointed. So he could be, but he could just be a human with pointed ears.
Okay.
Stinking elfses.
To answer your question, the type of gun it's a medium bullet gun, so .30. I think
30 out. Okay, 30 out
Yep.
6.
30-06.
Okay, continue, Rent. Sorry.
Well, the reason I asked what type of bullet was because military normally doesn't use something like that. They would use more like 5.57. They would use something like that. So we might not. This guy could be guerrilla off faction. He could be something along those lines. We could have a small group after us, but with the way that the text message was sent, they're definitely very intelligent. They're definitely they know what they're doing with technology.
Monkey guy. Monkey, what's your name?
Golok.
Just said that the Shadow Queen worked for him. And would the Shadow Queen silence you?
Yes.
I mean,
Did this guy work for the Shadow Queen?
yeah, he said he did.
No, the
The sniper.
the dead guy.
Oh, do you know the sniper?
You put him in the car, so you're gonna bring him over to the sniper
No, I'm
now,
just
or
gonna,
you're gonna?
bring him to the window and have him look at it.
Take a picture. Show it on the phone. It has 4 pixels.
No,
No, good enough for me.
but I'm small minion. I don't know who works for the queen.
Well, your queen just tried to kill you, so
Someone you really
safe
want
with
to work
us
for.
now.
Your queen doesn't care. You're a pawn to her, but we will give you tacos. How does that sound?
Tacos. Tacos are great. Never had one. Tacos are great.
I mean, tacos sound good. What are tacos?
They're-
Oh man,
And they're
Oh.
saucy and they're delicious and they're savory. It's a good show. Good food. Food. You like food?
Hey,
They
hey,
raw
Taco.
meat?
It has meat in it, yes.
Raw?
Not usually, but we could do that for you.
hey, Levi.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know what to do.
Just follow me, friend. It's all good. And I try to get everyone to get into the car so we can keep going.
Is there enough seats in this car?
Yeah, if seats. It's a big SUV. It has plenty of seats. All right. I think I'm gonna end it tonight here. Even though I have other stuff prepared, I think this is a good spot to end it. With you guys
Sounds good.
wanting more on what the queen's gonna say.
How can you do that to us?
We're bringing her a talisman and a weird monkey, and
Well, before we end,
not
is he
proper.
reactive to that talisman at all?
No. He has no idea what the talisman is.
He probably doesn't want it.
Why
We
was
could
he
have two
sent?
people after us?
Did he explain why he was sent after us, or just
To
The
destroy
queen,
you.
the queen told him to.
Okay.
So we're all piled up inside the SUV and heading to the summer court, right?
You are. That's where you guys leaving off.
All
Checking
right.
out the new rifle.
And I'd like to tell the monkey that I'm going to name him Gordon.
Gordon. Name's
Yep.
Golak.
Yeah, but I like Gordon. You look like a Gordon to me.
Okay, but I don't cook.
You don't have to cook. You'll like the food we cook, though.
Chef Gordon. Little Gordon.
Wow.
Thanks for following, Cherry Blossom. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been great. I think I've had a fun time.
Yeah. You donkey, it's raw.
I did figure out how to raid. Let's see if I have anybody available to raid.
Well, are either of you two about to stream?
All right, yeah. Is anybody going to stream? I'm
I
not.
was considering it, but Cherry is streaming right now. The person that just followed you.
Cherry is?
Yeah. And she's a really she's from my group. She's a really good streamer. She's a great person, and she's very deserving of it. She's almost
All
to a. She's so close.
She's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's go take a look at Cherry. See what she's doing.
Perfect.
Woot woot.
Woo. Let's go. Right now.
We need to come up with a raid logo for
Yeah.
us when we raid.
Yeah,
people.
we do. I haven't done that yet. All right. I think I rated.
Are they streaming in the panda pajamas?
She's such a good person. Though.
I love that outfit. That looks
Why
so
did-
cozy.
Mine didn't change. Weird.